Yo, everybody, and welcome to season 2. I think we're on episode 8 now of Sons of Anarchy. We're completely flying through it, and this episode is going to be a blast. I've read a little bit of the abbreviations on Netflix, and I shouldn't have, but just to refresh my memory a bit on what's happening, and yeah, it's going to be a blast this episode. We're nearly close to the end of the season. After this episode, we've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so we've got about 4 episodes left. Not a huge deal left of the season, and then we're on season 3, so we're absolutely flying through it. One of the things I do want to say is thank you all for the recent support on this season. I feel like I've worked really extra hard on season 2 than I did on season 1. Season 1 was still good, and I still liked it, still enjoyed recording it, showing it to you all. But season 2, I feel like I've worked the extra mile, the extra hard. So I hope you have all enjoyed this season. I don't want to waste any more time because I don't want to be talking for minutes and minutes and minutes. And to be quite frank, there's nothing more to say than just to get into it. But if you want a little fresh recap on what happened before, I'll put the previous of what happened last episode, just to refresh your memories. I always do that anyway now from that point. It saves me having to explain what happened last episode. I can just show you what happened previously, and then at the end of the episode, I can explain what the episode was about. It just makes it a lot easier. But anyway, let's just get straight into it.
Stashed away, huh, Chucky?
Lynn was real sloppy with his money. So I cooked his books for about a year.
A hand on the dick. What's the deal?
I have this condition. I'm not even gonna wear it.
I want to talk to Lynn. I'll throw in the door prize.
I do not accept this!
Sons of
Camellias? Edmund?
Glad we finally get to meet in person.
Someplace private we can talk.
Yes.
Why don't you keep me company?
Otto said some guy's giving you trouble.
Georgie Caruso. Shitbags threatening my girls they don't join his company. Wait a minute, hang on to that. Look what that asshole did to her.
This was Caruso?
Who do you think?
Georgie! Hey! Get the hell out! This is a close set!
They think they know where Zobel is. Christian Center, Murata.
AKs and shotguns. Let's go.
Gotta get the hell out of here. Out! Drop the gun, now!
Keep saying you want to change things, but you keep repeating old behavior. Can't have it both ways.
Is there anything you love so much you protect it no matter the cost? The damage it did to you.
Yeah, a child.
Yeah, that's how I feel about this club. Since I was 5, Tara, all I ever wanted was a Harley and a cut. But change won't happen quick. Or without blood. But it'll happen. It has to.
That was Tara basically saying that you said things were going to change, and of course they haven't changed. There's kids involved now. It's important. Things are going to change, but you keep repeating your behaviour. And I think she's kind of expecting sort of the character that's just expecting change just to happen like that. Anyway, change doesn't happen quick. Change is good, but it doesn't happen quick. If you want to change in that sort of aspect of that life, it doesn't happen quick. And Jax has made a valid point. Not without blood, relationships, it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. It always does get worse before it gets better.
That fight with Jax.
It's my problem.
Donna.
No matter why. Had to happen.
What?
Him challenging me. It's in his DNA. Maybe you're right. Ghost of his old man haunting him.
If you remember in the first season when Clay was always saying that Jax is nothing like John, he's nothing like his old man. Jem was just worrying, she's been paranoid. Now he's starting to think that it's in his DNA. It's 100%. Jax is just a newer version, new generation of John, and he's got to live with that again. There's been rumours, of course, that John's death wasn't an accident. just by some of the key words that Gemma was saying last season. But that's just a brief, 10 seconds of conversation that Gemma and Clay had. So we're going to need more information to actually prove that it was a deliberate murder attempt. But Jax is always challenging Clay, which is true. They're always challenging each other, really, I think. I don't think it's just one-sided. They challenge each other. I think those two together, they just always want to do what's best. Clay's more of a soldier character, so he's been in the wars and stuff. He's more old school. And Jax obviously hasn't had that, so he doesn't know about that. So he's more new generation of leadership, which you can tell the difference between the two.
Painful when I ride. Sometimes I feel it when I walk. Other than that, back to normal.
Is it gay that I want to see it?
Gay curious.
Come on, drop him.
Is it supposed to be that swollen?
Think so?
They look uneven.
One nut's always bigger than the other one. It's like,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think mine are equally huge, man.
hey, buddy, what's going on?
You shouldn't have to see that. The new ball.
I gather. Congrats.
Thanks.
The Prospect has actually been absent the last couple of episodes. He hasn't been anywhere around. He's just returned. Obviously, he's completed himself, so they call it. And that's just them being gay curious, whatever it's called. I don't think that it is completely gay. In my opinion, I think it is. There is actually a type of thing called gay curious, but nevertheless, that wouldn't be me in that situation of something I would want to see. It's like, no, you shouldn't have to see that. But Tiggy's always, as a character, always been a bit on that side of the spectrum. I think you may start to see that develop a little bit later on. Bobby, I didn't think that would come out of his mouth, but I guess he was just there, happy. He was probably just joining in.
From you. Piece of land, access road, power. Some off the radar. Guns. You don't ever need to know. Show a good faith. It's a knife with your fingerprints on it. We used to kill the scumbag, rape your little girl.
I know what it is.
I ain't got nothing on you now. From here on out, we gotta trust each other. Just the good word of two honest men.
Clay,
Right into this world, all alone. God takes your soul, you're on your own. In the eye.
Stole our HD camera and my laptop. Had 3 rough cuts on it.
Shit. What happened to the guard dog I bought you?
See for yourself.
Man.
Dim sum's better than good head.
What do you want, Lynn? Last time we visited one of your restaurants, we were throwing shots at each other.
Well, I wanted to see ya. We need guns. Our distributor is temporary.
If it was the feds that shut your guy down, we're not interested.
It was an ATF, INS. He's having a little trouble getting into the country. We know you deal AKs. We'll pay double all you can get us.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
What the hell happened to his hands?
My sexual proclivities took their toll on Mr. Lin.
Can't grab it, can't pull it.
I accept that.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on, we'll take him.
What?
You can do the books. Hey, Kara, it'll free Bobby up. Get up.
My man, the funny boy Chucky's back. They've cut off his hands. He's only got 2 fingers. I don't know what 2 fingers it is. I think it's the ones on the end. Not the pinkies. No, it's the ones after the pinkies. They're the only ones he's got left. So they've chopped off his hands. Apparently you only need 2 fingers to work a calculator, but you can't grab it, you can't... fair enough, but it's a bit weird, a bit over the top, I think. But if that's what they wanted to do to stop him with his condition, then I guess that's what they had to do.
What? Come on, open the door for him.
You hitting it?
Come on, Bobby.
No. We're just hanging out.
Dude, she's a porn star.
Your point?
My point is she's a porn star. You gotta hit it.
What do you know about hooking up with porn stars?
You don't want to know.
Just what I heard. Yeah. Can get, like, yeah, I have been around, you know. I mean, it's like, you know, it gets crazy sometimes, you know. You should bring her to dinner tonight, man.
Those guns are in that house, man.
I know.
Means they're selling to Zobel.
We keep eyes on them. So if Bell's crew shows up, we take our guns back. Sack. We got first shift.
Right?
Who's Jimmy O?
He's no one you'd ever want to meet.
Understatement. If you're wondering who Jimmy O is, you'll find out soon enough. He does actually make an appearance soon. But I'm not going to say any more than that. But if you're all wondering, who's Jimmy O, he is actually a character of the show.
What do you need?
I called Mr. Caruso about watching my reel. Mutilation fetish.
Wait here. Not interested.
I got something else.
How does that feel? You dead bitch.
I'm guessing this one's ours. But maybe we should take both just in case.
All my shit's on that one.
This one?
Son of a bitch.
Don't.
That's for killing the dog. You psycho piece of shit.
Margaret Murphy, chief administrator, she has been up my ass about the club. I try anything, she'll be all over it. Can't happen. Going down?
Yes, ma'am.
Always getting involved.
Let's flip some switching. Not even sure that patch makes sense.
You think I can't make the hard call? With all the shit that I've done for you in this club?
It's not about the shit you've done. It's about the shit you may have to do.
I can do my job.
Good to know.
Oh, shit. New owners. We should go.
Don't get mad cause cold they stay stuck, so bitch say something, get smacked up. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Where's everyone?
Get him on the phone. I want him here.
All right.
The boy don't live here no more, is it?
Yeah, we put that together.
Where'd you get the Russian hardware?
New friends, opportunities.
You got a point to make it quick. My mom's expecting us for dinner.
I'm not invited.
I need someone to bust a few tables.
Who did? You tell Kay that bullshit truce we had is off the table. Every state, every charter. Irons are no friends of. Get them out of here and take their cuts.
That ain't gonna happen.
You were laid at my feet, cabron.
Pull the trigger, man. It's the only way this leather's coming off my back.
Summer of love may be over, F.A., but killing the Mother Charter's VP, well, you might want to think about that move.
son walks into Mayan territory, they don't walk out.
Obviously, there's no longer Niner Turf. Leroy doesn't live there anymore. The Mayans have taken it over. And whether they've purchased it in a deal or whether they've just completely wiped or told them to leave that area and they're taking it over, I don't know. But somehow the Mayans have got that territory spot. It's not owned by Leroy anymore. Of course, the Sons didn't know that, so they just walked into there without calling them first and kind of landed themselves in a different territorial bad situation, which can be bad. Those sort of situations in that life can turn out bad. If you don't give the call and you turn up in another territory, it can get pretty ugly pretty quickly. Other than that, the little thing you saw there with Alvarez wanting to get them out of there and take their cuts, in that sort of situation in that life, if someone actually takes your own cut off you, the disrespect and basically the whole heat that will come down from your own club from that, you can get kind of a bit of a lecture from that. It shouldn't happen. In this series, I don't think you would ever see it happen to Jax, where someone forcefully takes his cut off him. That quote that he specifically said there, it's not going to happen. The only way you're getting it off my back is if you basically kill me. But you will also see the other side, whereas some other members don't have the minerals really to say that or to show that. So you will actually see some other members have their cuts taken away from them. And so you see the difference in what you mean of how the members react. It's not like a huge rule breaker or anything like that. It just lectures the respect and disrespect of it all. It can get quite complicated in that area of a sense, but I don't think you can get kicked out of a club for having your cut taken off you. Obviously, it's not recommended, but it's...
Oh, shit. What do we know?
No, she's dead. Beaten to death. Saw some wood splinters. Probably a bat.
She's dead. That's the porn producer, I'm pretty sure.
What the hell? Right there. Do not move! Easy.
Think you may accidentally picked up our order. Something funny, white boy?
It's just amazing how bad your timing is.
Oh, shit.
Drop, 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 drop! Go! Move, come on! Go, go, go!
Shit, that be.
But you're bringing a salad. I've been busy. What?
This is a hostile work environment claim filed against me and my proxy by Margaret Murphy.
Are you kidding me? What a bunch of pussies.
You threatened her.
I had a passionate conversation with her in the elevator.
This is my livelihood. Do you have any idea how hard I've worked to get to where I am?
I get it.
Do you? This could cost me my goddamn job. The club is the club. My life is my life. Stay out of it. Hey. Perfect. Serving hand jobs for dessert?
So
That's real nice in front of the kids. Home. I am tired of taking abuse, Ope. That doctor's an arrogant bitch. Sorry.
Thanks, brother.
Jesus Christ, here we go. Dinner with Mom.
Trust me, I keep hanging out with this family. I may be sucking cock to pay my bills too.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Ask your
you talking about?
I got 2 guys laying in hospital beds, and the rest of you decide not to pick up your goddamn phones?
We were neck deep in our own pile of shit.
Well, we almost got killed trying to take back our guns, man.
Club business, not here, asshole.
Hey!
I figured I should tell you this in person. We just found Luann Delaney off County 18. Beaten to death. There's no other details right now.
Whole club is fighting now. Bobby and Tig are going at it. OP and Tig are going at it. All of them are just going at it. They're not unified anymore. 100% always fighting about something, always arguing. As you can see, Gemma just lost one of her friends. The sheriff came in and said it was Luann Delaney. And she just lost one of her friends, so she got a bit mad that they were still arguing and fighting. It looked like, but you could tell by her face expressions that she was mad and really pissed off. Other than that, so the porn producer's dead. Who would take our place? We don't know yet. Will it still go up and running? We don't know. But the club, they need to work this shit out, man. They need to talk, or just Gemma needs to tell them what's happened to her, because then that will just stop the war of the club, and then they'll actually focus it on someone else that actually deserves it. So that's what needs to happen. Whether she will or not, we'll see.
Did you cause this?
What are you talking about?
Payback? Cara.
This is on me, Clay.
And me too.
What you idiots do?
I'm not talking to you, asshole.
Watch your mouth, Bobby. Come on. Watch your mouth. Come on. All right. What do you do?
See what you're doing to this club?
Serious.
Do you see what you're doing to this club?
I was risking my ass for this club.
Bullshit.
You're as blind as you are crippled.
Now, the blind guy's in jail with no wife because you just got her killed.
I'm not the one murdering women.
What an episode, man. What an episode. I just want to carry on and watch the next one. Probably am. I've got time, actually. I probably am. What is the time? Where's my phone? Yeah, I have got time. I can probably record another one. Get two out this week, most likely. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to waste... Yeah, I'm going to binge watch that. I'm going to binge watch this, get as much recording done as I can. We're near enough near the end of the season anyway. So I think if I can binge watch this, record it all as well, I may actually get the second season finished, done. By the time obviously you see this, it probably will already be finished, but it'll be finished by the end of today. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get done season 2 out the way, because then I may potentially be able to finish season 3 and season 4 by the time they take it off Netflix, which they are taking it off. 31st of December is going to be the last day to watch them. So I need to get as much of this recorded as I can before I go to my alternative on different devices and stuff. Well, sorry, different devices, but different websites and shit like that. So is what it is. It doesn't stay on a certain network forever. I think it's been on Netflix quite a bit of time now. It's been on there for at least 2 or 3 years. It's been on Netflix without taking it off. It was high popularity. Everyone was watching it. So that was one of the things that they kept on. But now I guess that they need to fill some more room or something, put more stuff on there. But nevertheless, it was a very good episode. Luann's now dead. She's no longer in it. She's gone. Her getting killed, I don't think it's got anything to do with Zobel. Zobel wouldn't go after her. That's got something to do with the separate shit. That's Jax's Cara side shit. That's because Georgie and the club, they keep going backwards and forwards of retaliation. Like, you come to our place and steal stuff and, hurt girls, kill dogs. We'll come to your place and wreck stuff, beat up people. So it's a bit of tick for tack going on there. So I don't think Zobel has anything to do with Luann getting killed. So that's just completely separate shit. So that's not Jax's fault at all. Obviously, that gave Clay an excuse to say it was Jax's fault, because it kind of gave Clay the thought of, I'm not the only one who's got an old lady killed now. You kind of have. So we're both as bad as each other, which is not the case because it's not really Jackson's fault. After that, Laura's dead. Chucky's back. Chucky is back. And they're trying to sort out a deal with the Chinese for AKs. They need guns. They're temporary distributors offline or something like that. I mean, he's having a little trouble getting into the country, so they'll pay double all the AKs that they can get. Whether that deal actually goes through or not, we'll see. No deal with the Chinese actually went through. Maybe instead of the Irish, Sons actually go with the Chinese and actually decide to get their gun biz back online with the Chinese, because the Irish are just dicking them around, selling to Zobel. It's causing too much heat. The ATF knows, so maybe they just move to the Chinese and do that. Yeah, that is pretty much outlining everything that happened, apart from Tara at the beginning mainly saying to Jax that you said you were going to change your behaviour, and it keeps happening. I think she's expecting change to happen as a character quite quick, and it always gets worse before it gets better. So I don't think she actually understands in that sense of how the club can change properly. For it to change properly, it needs to take its time. And I mean, Jax isn't even president yet, so it's not like he has the full control or full shots of what's happened. So it's what it is. Other than that, a really good episode. I'm killing it for time, and I should probably go and record the other ones and do other things. So if you haven't enjoyed this, so guys, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. All the links and appropriate links will be in the description down below. And I'll see you all in the next one, episode 9. I'm pretty sure it's episode 9, yeah, episode 9. Not long now. Literally about 4 episodes left, that's it. So let's just get down to it.